Okay, so if you're just getting into Forex trading, picking the right platform is absolutely critical. So many beginners lose money, and it's not because their strategy is bad, it's because they're using the wrong tools from the get-go. Today, we're going to break down the exact platforms the pros use so you can start off with a serious advantage. Does this feel a little too real? Yeah, you're not alone. I was totally there. I was lost, clicking on random links, downloading all these sketchy looking apps, and just kind of hoping one of them would be the magic button that made me rich. Nobody actually explains the tools you need, they just flash their profits and leave you completely in the dark. And this slide right here, it nails the core problem perfectly. Beginners get stuck in this, chaotic loop of random apps and just pure guesswork. Professionals, though, they have a structured toolkit, and it's built for 3 key jobs: analysis, execution, and review. We're going to build that exact structure for you right now. So let's start with your control tower. Think of it like this. This is where you watch the entire market, you track what it's doing, and you decide when a trade should take off or when it's time to land. This is your home base for all your planning. Now, the industry standard for analysis for your control tower is a platform called TradingView. It's the most popular charting tool on the entire planet for a really simple reason. The interface is clean, it's super intuitive, and it's incredibly friendly for beginners. This is where literally millions of traders start their day. So let's break down the essential stuff you'll be using. You've got your candlestick charts, that's how you see what the price is doing. You've got drawing tools to mark up important areas like support and resistance. Then there are indicators which give you clues about trends and momentum. And, maybe most important of all, paper trading, which lets you test all your ideas without risking a single penny of real money. And here's a really crucial piece of advice. You do not need to pay for anything when you're starting out. Seriously, the free version of TradingView is more than powerful enough. Just focus on mastering these basics, learn to read the charts, and only then should you even think about upgrading. Okay, on to section 2, the cockpit. So, after you've analyzed the market from your control tower, this is where you actually take control and place the trade. For decades, the undisputed workhorse of the trading world has been MetaTrader. You'll hear traders talking about MT4 or MT5 all the time. Yeah, it might look a little old school, but it is one of the most reliable, most trusted execution platforms on Earth, and pretty much every single broker supports it. So what's the deal with the 2 versions? Well, MT4 is the legend, the original. It's famous for being rock-solid stable and having this huge library of custom tools. It's simple and it just works. MT5 is the modern version. It's got more flexibility, more advanced order types, and it supports other assets beyond just Forex. A lot of pros have switched to MT5, but believe me, MT4 is still wildly popular. And placing a trade here is actually a really straightforward 4-step process. You just connect your broker account, you pick your currency pair, you define your risk with your lot size and stop loss, set your target with the take profit, and then you just click buy or sell. That's the moment it all becomes real. But what if you want something a bit more modern? Well, that brings us to TradeLocker. This one's a newer web-based platform that's getting a ton of buzz. The big difference? Unlike MetaTrader, you don't have to install any software. It just runs in your browser. The real difference here is just the feel of it. MetaTrader is like a classic, powerful piece of software. It's a workhorse. TradeLocker is sleek, it's modern, it's super responsive, and it has cool features like dragging your stop loss right on the chart. It's really built for traders who love that clean web-based experience. All right, now for the final, and I mean most overlooked piece of this entire puzzle, the black box. This is where you stop just flying around and you actually start learning from your own flight data. I mean, just think about that for a second. It's such a powerful idea. You can study every book, you can log hundreds of hours, but if you never look back at your own performance to see what's actually working for you, you're just gonna stay stuck. Your real edge is hidden in your own trading history. And this is where a tool like Market Memo comes into play. Think of it as the flight recorder for your trading account. It automatically syncs up with your broker and logs every single trade you make, so you can analyze your performance without getting bogged down in messy spreadsheets. This data, it reveals everything. You might find out you're really profitable during the New York session, but you're always losing money in the Asian session. Or maybe that your high conviction trades are almost always winners, while your low conviction just for fun trades are draining your account. This is how you find your edge, based on cold, hard data, not just a gut feeling. So let's put it all together now. Professional traders almost never rely on just one single platform. Instead, they build a workflow that combines the best tools for each specific job. And here it is. This is that simple, powerful workflow. Step 1. You analyze the market from your control tower, trading view. Step 2. You execute the trade from the cockpit using either MT5 or Trade Locker. And Step 3. You review the flight data from your black box, market memo, so you can constantly learn and get better. And that's really the big takeaway here. No platform is a magic bullet, right? They don't just create profits out of thin air. But the right tools, used in the right way, they empower you to make smarter, more consistent decisions. They are the foundation of a professional approach to trading. So the final question is really for you. Are you going to keep guessing and just hoping for the best? Or are you ready to build a real, sustainable process, something that's actually designed to last? The choice is yours. This image is for illustrative purposes only. To gain a deeper and more structured understanding, join my community where you will have access to comprehensive materials and detailed guidance.